All right, we have the newest $100 million man in the NFL, and it is the Cleveland Browns. Yes, Cleveland, writing the check again. I'm going to break down everything going on in the story, give you my 2 cents on the whole situation. But if you could first, like this video, subscribe to the channel, hit that notification bell so you get these daily update videos, share this video with your friends. It really helps the channel out a lot. We are growing like crazy. All right, so Denzel Ward, cornerback Denzel Ward, has agreed to a 5-year, $100 million extension with the Cleveland Browns. Man, oh man, obviously making him the highest paid corner in NFL history. He will also be getting $71 million of that contract guaranteed, so he can already cash that thing out right now. He's going to be the highest paid corner at about, just over $20 million a year. And man, oh man, I don't know if Denzel Ward's the guy I'm paying this kind of money to. Don't get me wrong, he's a very good cornerback, but I don't think he's the best cornerback in the NFL, and he just set the bar, and the bar is going to be crazy. Jalen Ramsey showing out some congratulations, and I weep for the Los Angeles Rams. Jalen Ramsey is Mr. Backup the Brinks truck. He got his Super Bowl ring. He is all about the cash. He is going to easily surpass this number, I think, when his contract comes up. Man, oh man. And it makes sense. They've been throwing out crazy, crazy numbers all offseason to these wide receivers. I mean, Stephon Diggs just got $70 million guaranteed. You got Devontae Adams. You got Tyreek Hill. You got to pay the people that cover these guys from catching the football. If catching the football is so valuable, stopping guys from catching the football has got to be near as valuable. And they just showed that with this extension to Denzel Ward. But who knew the Cleveland Browns would throw out this kind of money? They gave out $230 million guaranteed to Deshaun Watson already. So now they're over 320 written off this offseason for 2 players. Absolutely insane. These teams must know something we don't really know, and I kind of think there are some rumblings that the cap is going to go up to an insane number in these next few years. The TV deals are up. Apple and Amazon looking to buy Sunday Ticket away from DirecTV. This could have massive implications. We're talking 80, 100 million, $200 million within the next 5 years up in the cap. So teams are getting these players locked down now, pushing it back some of that contract towards the back end, backloading those contracts when they will have the cap space to pay it. Absolutely brilliant work. If they know more than everybody else knows, which I tend to think they do, it's absolutely crazy what we're going to see in the NFL here moving forward. You got other guys who want massive contracts. Debo is threatening a holdout currently with the Niners. He wants a new deal. Justin Jefferson is going to be eligible for a new deal coming up next year, let alone A.J. Brown. And now the corners are going to go in response. Things are going to turn into the wild, wild west. We're going to see numbers we have never seen before. This offseason has been absolutely crazy for the NFL. And let's see if it backfires or not. I mean, we're seeing this trend where it's like, screw it, we're just going to throw money at people. As long as we got the cash to write the checks up front, the guaranteed money means nothing. And this is going to separate some rich owners from some poor owners. Some poor owners aren't going to be able to write these cash checks up front, and other guys are. That's why the Rams have done what they've done. This guy, Kroenke, can spend all the money he wants on his team. He can just, what's $100 million to a guy who's worth $1 bajillion? Here's your check, here's your front load, here's the guaranteed money that you want, and then we work out what the cost of the contract is over the length of time. So that's what they're doing, and that's what teams have started to jump into. We're turning into the NBA with these guaranteed contracts. They said it was a dangerous precedent that was set by Deshaun Watson, which is fully guaranteed. I'm going to be very interested to see if we now have a 2-tier system of quarterbacks get fully guaranteed money and everybody else just gets kind of like crazy guaranteed money, but it's not fully guaranteed. But quarterback contracts are 100% guaranteed. And it's really weird. You don't want to build a system where one guy is just so much more overpaid than the rest of the team, especially in a league where there's 52 men on a roster. You got to play 11 on 11. Quarterback is the most important position, but man, you really need some help out there. You see what happens when guys don't have their weapons. Watch what Aaron Rodgers does this year without Devontae Adams. He's going to have a very poor season, I would bet, this year. You need the help. Patrick Mahomes, without Tyreek Hill, let's see what he can do. You know what I'm saying? Josh Allen transformed into a transformative quarterback when he got Stephon Diggs. He really elevated. So you need help. You need offensive line. You need guys to throw the football to. It makes the difference in the world. And I don't know if you're going to be able to pay all these people. Guys are really good at football. They're going to want to get compensated, and bad teams are going to start stealing away players from good teams that don't necessarily have to pay a quarterback. It's really interesting to see. Let me know what you think in the comments below. Is this getting out of hand? Is this way too much money? What's going on? What's the future of the NFL hold? Again, like this video, subscribe to the channel, hit that notification bell, share this video with your friends, and I'll I'll see y'all tomorrow.